So are we talking online?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're being recorded, and so am I. So. Okay. So 5-3, as I've previously written, is translating parabolas. Okay. So we are doing exactly like what we did in the warm-up today. We're going left, right, up, down, and so forth. Okay. So we're just gonna kind of tweak and finite the details of what we were doing previously. Okay. So what you need to understand is in that translation format, it is technically called the vertex form. Okay, so make sure you write down the vertex form equation. Okay, so y equals a times the quantity of x minus h squared plus k. So if you're looking at that, what is the h and the k referring to? The points, which point? The x and y points of the, there you go, vertex, good. Okay, so we're using the same h and k as the vertex to our parabola, okay? So the nice thing about vertex form is you can pull the vertex straight out from it, okay? So here's my first example. If we were going to go ahead to graph y equals -3 times the quantity of x plus 7 squared minus 8, we could easily identify the vertex. What is the vertex? Okay, good. So you're really close. Is it a +7 or a -7? It's a negative, because notice in the previous example it's x minus h, so to get a positive it would be 2 negatives, so it'd be -7, and then the -8, the k stays the same. Okay, so that is enough information to start my graph. So I'm going to plot my vertex, so I'm going to go to the left 7 and down 8. And there's my vertex. Okay, what's the other piece of information I need in order to draw my parabola? The slope. Okay, so what is the slope of this? -3. It's exactly the value that's in front. So my slope for this is -3. Okay, so again, only 1 unit away from the vertex, so I'm going to go down 3 and over 1. And then just reflect that over my axis of symmetry, and you can see the little parabola form. So pretty much review, right? Yeah. Do I need to do another example of graphing this stuff?
Oh, man.
That's pretty easy. Okay. Okay, they are going to do one more thing with this. Okay, and the second thing they're going to do is say, take the standard form and put it into vertex form. Okay, so let's say they give us a standard form equation of y equals x squared minus 4x plus 6 and ask us to write it into the vertex form. Okay, so if I'm going to write an equation from standard form into vertex form, what do I need to find? No, the what? The h and the k. I need to find the vertex. Okay, so who remembers what the little formula is to find the h?
-b over 2.
-b/2a. Very good. So using my equation, what's my -b value going to be? 4, because it's -4. So +4 over 2 times a. What's the a value? 1. So the value in front of the x squared. So can we all agree that 4 divided by 2 is 2? Good. All right, so now how do I find the k value? Plug it in. Very good. So I'm just going to take the 2 that I just found and plug it into my equation. So I have 2 squared minus 4 times 2 plus 6. Okay. And if I simplify that, I have 2 squared is 4. And 4 times 2 is 8. And then I have a plus 6. So that is 4 minus 8, which is -4. -4 plus 6 is 2. Okay, so we just found the vertex to be 2, 2. All right, so I have an h and a k for my vertex form. What's the one piece I don't have? The a. Where do I find the a? It is 1. Yeah, it's the same one that's in the standard form. Okay, so the 8 is always written in front of the x squared there. Okay, so since this one is invisible, it is a value of 1. Okay, so I'm going to write my vertex equation, so it would be 1 times a quantity. Do I need to write the 1 since it's in front of something? Nah, you could. That would be kind of silly though. So then it would be x minus h, what's my h value? Minus 2 squared, and then plus 2. So that is the exact same equation, but written in a different form. You graph them both, you get the exact same equation. Do I need to do another example of that one? Oh yeah, so all you would have to do to take vertex into standard is you would start by foiling the x minus 2 part. So you'd FOIL that, and then you would just add your like terms, and you'd get to the standard form.
Okay.
So that's it, guys. Pretty painless, I think. The page that's up on the board is not the right one. You guys are on page 251, and I'd like you guys to go 2 through 40 evens. Page 251. Yeah, the page up there is not right. Yeah, there's already one that's online, but